If you could, we're going to be looking right here, so we're just having a conversation. Camera isn't there. If you could spell out your first, your last name, and whichever title you would like to have shown under your name.
Oh, okay. JIMMIEKETCHAM. That's Jim Ketchum. Jdub. JDUB.
Awesome. Did you want to business owner, whatever, or DWI graduate, whatever you know?
Business owner. Jdub's Wicked Awesome Beef Jerky.
Awesome. Okay. So first off, huge day for you and your family. If you could just take us through how you've gotten a second chance and how you got to where you are today. As much as you want to say.
Oh, okay. I was very blessed and very thankful that I was accepted into this program. Became everything in my life. This program will make you a better person. You have to embrace it. You have to embrace it. You have to feel it. You have to do it. The consequences are not an option. So consequences are not an option because the consequences are harsh. And if you want to live a good life and better yourself and do the best that you can do and be the best you can be, you have to really find yourself and be yourself. And that's what brought me to this day, is finding out who I really was after a lifetime of not the greatest behaviors.
So would you say this program has made a difference in your life?
No, it made all the difference in the world. If you grow up in a situation like I was in, not bad family, I had a great family. They were there for everything that I needed, everything that I wanted. And but if you choose the wrong path and you lose yourself, and once you've lost yourself, you can't succeed. Really can't succeed in anything. I was always the boss. I was always the first one to get a promotion. I was always that person, and it never meant anything. And of course, I never kept anything. And this program has taught me to find myself, and now I'm happy, finally.
That's amazing what you just said. For someone who's now had a second chance, you've been able to do a 360. What would you say to others that are struggling, who don't want to get the help, think that they're okay, and what would you say to those who are getting the option to come into this program but might not want to go through the lengthy process?
Finding yourself is better than the consequences that you have to face. Anything is better than going to jail or going to prison. It's not a place that anybody wants to end up. If you have an option to do something for yourself, you have to embrace it. This program is going to help you find and love yourself. And you can't love anything or anybody until you find that person inside you. If you get the opportunity, you cannot give it up. It's not an option. I said many times in this program, it's not an option. I was told when I got upset, I was told, well, you can just go to jail. That's not an option. Or Mr. Ketchum, you're drinking. No, I'm not. That wasn't an option. It's still not an option. There's a lot of things that'll happen and a lot of tests that they'll put you through. And they're doing it for a reason, to make you stronger.
Beautifully put. Last question here. Moving forward, you're going to have a better appreciation for this new life you have ahead of you. Where do you go from here? Anything you want to add?
Yeah, well, I found myself, and in finding myself, I found one of my true callings. I was a chef for about 15 years. I found something that makes people happy, and something that makes me happy. And I am blessed to do what I want to do, and be happy doing it, and be sober doing it. And J-Dub's Wicked Awesome Beef Jerky makes a lot of people happy. More than anything, it makes me happy to see smiling faces. So my goal, and you have to be goal oriented no matter what. If you don't have goals, you're going to be lost. And my goal is to grow my business into the #1 business in the United States and then the world. So
Sky's the limit. Right. Thank you so much, Mr. Ketchum.
thank